Alright, we're gonna buy, I think, I don't know if I bought a stone cutter yet. Do I own a stone cutter yet? Or a stone picker? I do, I have one. Alright, now we're gonna go for a harvester. I have two, I think. The New Holland is a bit cheaper. But I did want to go for... I have a plow here too. What I wanna do is I wanna extend my field a lot. I wanna use this and extend this field and buy more property after I get a couple of harvests in from it. So here's the New Holland one. And yeah, this one is a lot cheaper. You can use it for canola, sorghum, wheat, I think barley, sunflower, soybeans, and I think corn. And then that's the sunflower harvester, sunflower and corn, and then that's every other one. Which that one's 76,000, and if you do a better engine, or no, that's just fuel. Fuel and more grain. That one's actually cool. It's like a cover that goes on it then. There's a standard 7,600, 8,000, and there's this 10,500, and then there's 1,000, 11,600. That's the engine setup. Still, that is actually a really nice harvester. GPS by New Holland. There's GPS mod hub. GPS on its tank. What tank? I do like the GPS by New Holland now. There's a mean New Holland logo. Where I don't even. Right here. Logo 1, logo 2. Warning signs. And a triangle. Straw spreading system. No standard size 6. Yeah, you can make it go. You can put flags on it. Air horn pack. Put a CB radio in it. Trailer hitch. This line comes out to 83,000 for the New Holland, which is actually really nice. Or we have a Massey Ferguson on here. Oh, this one's even cheaper. We have the 3640. They're both 3640s. Oh, is this one just an open cab then? They're the same thing, I think. That one's 20,000, that one's 28,000. Here we go, you can put a cabin on it. Cabin plus, which is just tinted exhaust. So that one cost $37,000. What's the difference between this one? Oh, this one can actually do Michelin tires. Okay, yeah, nice. I'll do the cabin. Chrome exhaust. I'll do spreader, fuel tank. I think that's everything. That one's even cheaper. That one comes out to $29,000. The only downside is I don't think it can harvest sunflowers, which it says sunflowers on this. It can harvest indicated crops for a harvester to work. It also needs a suitable header. Yeah. So this header, it is a small one. But honestly, that is like a budget harvester. And it still does have really nice lights. Yeah, I guess this is why I use Mod Hub though, because you can get some really cheap harvesters. Because if you go to the normal game harvesters, look how much it is for, like that one's $75,000, just the harvester itself. Which, it still is a nice one, but this is the one that the game gives you. And there's not a lot of customizations. The next one goes up $129, $200,000 for a New Holland, $285 for a John Deere, $300,000 for a Case-It, $375, $405 for a Massey Ferguson. That one's actually really nice. Then they have a Fendit, which is $405, another Case-It, which is $400, John Deere $500, another Massey C10. Yeah, that one's nice, but just they're crazy in price. CX7 and 8. Yeah, that's what I have. So is this? That's a CR10. And then that's a CH770. I don't think this one has a hitch though. If this harvester did have a hitch, I could take the stone picker with me, but I don't think it does. But it says it has a sprayer or a chipper on it. I think that's either for like... Actually, I don't know why I'm pulling this. I should just bring my tractor out, my semi up here and pick it up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bring my semi up here. And we'll bring this tractor right here though. Can't see, it's like nighttime. So I think the whole field is rolled now as well. We just need to get the stones out and the yield should go up as well. Is this attached? That is attached to mesh, right? That's fine. Sometimes you can just drive right upon it like this, and it's fine. Maybe not, we're kind of falling off. I think we got it. There you go, we got our tractor. I should be able to fit everything on here. I think I will be able to. I think we'll be alright. It is sunny right now. It's supposed to also rain in August as well. But before I turn the speed up, I want to get the stone picker and use this tractor right here with the stone picker, and we'll just pick the stones quick, because I might also add a lime production out of it, so I don't have to keep buying lime. I can make my own natural lime just with having a lime production pack. No, we stuff. I don't think so. We'll be alright. Come on. There we go, we're good. Swing it wide. There we go. Alright, we're gonna turn around real quick. There we go, we'll park right here kind of by the lights so we can see what we're doing. And honestly, if I could keep those backup lights on, that would be really nice. Detach this one. Pull this forward a bit so we have room. And then we'll throw the stone picker on first. And then we'll go for the harvester. Just because with the stone picker you can let it hang off a little bit and it still's fine. Okay, this is the nicer stone picker as well. And they still are relatively small, they're not too... They're pretty nice. It has lights on it as well. I think it does have working turn signals as well. Yeah, it does. That's pretty cool. Now the harvester? I don't think the harvester does have turn signals on it. I don't think it would. The only downside to this tractor is a manual, which isn't too bad, but it doesn't really hinder the work that much of it. That semi is a manual, but it feels like it's an automatic with how the shifter and everything is on it. Yeah, that should be fine right here. If I need to, I can pull that up a bit. I have a harvester here. And really, sunflower isn't an issue to do sunflower harvesting because I don't really do sunflower harvesting. I don't really plant them either. I think we should have enough room here for this. It should be good. Let's go get the stone picking and then let's get our first harvest in. Oh yeah, perfect. Just enough room. So this trailer is really nice. Now obviously this wouldn't pass regulations to be road legal because it blocks your plate and you have a trailer attached to your tractor just rolling along the back, but it works. But with how heavy everything is, it does limit the speed a bit. We're going about 50. We top out at 74. But usually I go for like Case-It farms and International, which International is Case-It. Case-It is, it's Case-It International. Case-It International. But Massey Ferguson is his own company along with Fendit and like Lizard is like the farming company. Just like the farming sim kind of brand that they, I don't know if they, it might actually be, Lizard might actually be a real company, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. So to get the stone picker unloaded. I don't know if the harvester is going to be able to do what I just did. I'll try it. I'll see if I can back a harvester up off of this so I don't have to lower the draft deck. It'd be pretty nice if it could. Oh. Scraped a little bit, it's alright. Now we're hopping this one, and we'll get some stones picked. Go ahead and lower. Also, if you lower them, it also unfolds them as well. We'll wait for this to fully extend. Actually, I think it already is. I think it is. I thought this one was a bit bigger. Do you get any stones? Why is it? I didn't pick any up. Do I have fieldstone turned off, or no? Or did I plant and then it won't pick them up? I think it glitched because I had fieldstone off, so it's like making it seem, it's making it think like my stone is off in my field, but it's not. Okay, well, we'll still keep the equipment here. What truck, or what truck do I want to use for my... There's so we're losing some money right now, but we do have our crops growing. They're starting to grow. They are only 50% fertilized. So with me having crop destruction off, I could throw another coat of lime on. I don't know if that's what it needs. I can see real fast though. I only have it sped up because I want to see how much we actually make from this one field. I know some spots didn't get planted. Well, lime, I don't know if I need lime because lime's not really considered to be fertilizer. Lime is lime. Lime's what spreads the field. So what we need is these. We need these seeds right here. And then once I do this harvest, I want to start actually doing the workshop. I want to put like maybe a shop down here, maybe a house over here by the lake or the pond. So let me lower the seeder. Let me turn on the seeder. This should fertilize them. Why is it? Is that fertilized? No. It just took a chunk of my crops away. Maybe I need to get an actual fertilizer. Saying there's a weeds growing. I don't have weeds turned on. The other thing too is we can get a lot of other stuff done here too. We can buy property and get more fields laid out. I do want to extend this field, but I can't really extend it. I can extend it upwards, but there's a rock right here. Still only growing. Is this my 300? Yeah. I don't know why I destroyed those traps. I was trying to fertilize them more, because you're supposed to fertilize them twice, and I only did it once, so I think that's why my yield is a little bit lower. But this is going to be the grain trailer right here. I might actually sell it. I might buy a different one. This also is a grain trailer. Ooh. That is damaged. 24,000 though for it. Here's another one. Seed crops like wheat, barley, and canola. Additionally, you don't need any other previous work into it. And then that's a silage one. That's for grass. That one's still pretty new. I think that one has a chute on it, so it like shoots out the stuff. Yeah, that one's still pretty good condition, 72%. I might actually sell this one. How much can I get off of it? 0 hours on. I own it for 1 month, 44,000. So I can buy that one. There is one in the game that you can buy. If I can find it. Where is it? Here it is, the Big Body S. They have the Michelin special kind. With the wide tires, 52,000. It was 37.5. And the one that I just had held. It's pretty close to around the same. I don't know if it has a cover on it though. Hold on, let me save and quit. There is a mod one which I think it might allow you to actually put a cover. I don't know if it's... Let's see. This one just adds a pink one, the black one, and the Michelin one. I just want to see what it actually does. I think that sprayer that I have, I think the sprayer is for weeds. I might check that as well, because that might be, I might be able to do a 2-step fertilize. Like, I seed, and while I seed, I get barley, like, not barley, but I seed and I put ground fertilizer on, and then I spray fertilizer on top after it's, like, between harvest. So we could try that. I do want to see what they did. We have a tractor for sale. It's a pretty nice one for 41,000. I'm gonna go to mods and DLCs, the Big Body Edition. Obviously with Michelin. So they give you the option for wide tires 3. Which I like these ones. Beacon lights. Speed sticker. Toolbox. Okay, so no, I don't think you can put a cover on these. That one has a cover on it though. And the pink edition one comes with a cover. Where's the Michelin one with a cover? I don't know how long canola takes to grow. I honestly could just do grass and grow grass and see how long it takes for that stuff to grow. Because I have the game sped up. We're in October right now and it's still not grown. It's just saying growing. Storming. Still growing. I was thinking this grew already. It did not grow. It's still growing. It's not ready to harvest yet. But this is the first I think I've grown this kind of crop. And the field doesn't look too bad. I mean, we missed a little bit. Oh, that stuff still grew. Saying it needs rolling. Needs herbicide right there. Yeah, I'm getting a higher yield bonus on this side with me refertilizing. Yeah, almost 100%. So that means that I might get 100% yield bonus then. Oh, I think it's ready to harvest. Oh yeah, it is ready to harvest. Alright, we're gonna go. This isn't the. This is the manual tractor. That's alright. We're gonna go pick up our trailer. This trailer is actually made a little, not a little, it's made quite a bit better. I might go for a different one if I find one that I like. But we are in July now. We actually are going to stop the time. And there's one for 11,000. Hold on. Let me put the time back down. Put it on like... We'll play with it on like... I'll just put it back on real time. You can sell out for 41,000 and then we can buy this one. Look at that. 28,000, what a price. We just made a profit as well. And then we just repair it. And it should be good as new. It should just have a couple months on it, but that's fine. We just made like a $20,000 profit off of that one. Which in my eyes, that is not a bad profit to make. I do want to see how much we're going to make off of this, and I think what we're going to do is I think we might just throw grass in, because I think grass is the easiest crop to grow. I think it takes the least amount of time. It takes like 2 months to grow. I'm not sure how long canola takes. I might see. how damaged this is, because it might be a bit damaged. The paint still looks fine on it. It still looks very much new. It's got a little bit of scratches on the paint. I was wondering why it wasn't pulling. I didn't think you had a hitch on it that you had to move. Yeah, there's a couple scratches inside it. That's fine, man. We don't need everything to be. But it's cool that it has a hitch where you actually have to move it up and down. So we'll probably just use this tractor and this and throw the harvester out there, fill the harvester up, fill this up, bring this back down there, see how much we make. We should get a decent amount of money. I'm saying like maybe 50,000 for all this. So we need some money to why is the wear on this thing so high? There's a decent bit of wear on this tractor. It's got 1.2 hours on it. I think it's because I split the time up. That one has a bit of wear on it. This one has a little bit of wear. This one has like the most wear. That's fine though. In our field of produce, and then I'll turn like lime and everything else back on, and we'll pretty much just go again. The only thing I'm really doing is I'm just speeding the time up. So we'll park this like right up here next to it. Then we're gonna try to get some money here because I want to build a shop so I don't have everything just right out here, because then when I speed the time up and it snows I still have the stone. Enable straw swath. You want the swath out. The pipe doesn't really need to be out right yet. We do have to lower this though, and then we have to unfold the harvester, and of course turn the harvester on. Yeah, this is a mini harvester, but as long as it works, that's all I really care about. There we go. And just like that, we're harvesting. I'm missing I missed a strip of it. Whoops. But then I think with us doing the swath, I think we might have to mulch it. I'm not sure. harvester doesn't have all the fancy gadgets. Or they're just being a mini one, but it's fine. Doesn't need all of that. If I am gonna expand this field though, I do want to look into probably getting a better harvester though. I think I will need to get a better harvester. I did miss a little bit back there too. Should be okay though, because then I just plow the field and I might be able to just direct seed right over this. I'm not sure how that all works, because it says you don't really have to plow unless you already have a crop in the field. I think you can just like fish it out of plow. I don't know if this is going to get full or not. I don't know if I'll have to empty it by the end of the plowing all of this. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what you want to do though. You want to like let it fully go all the way down and then turn around after it already swapped the whole area. Because then it will swap the whole field. You won't miss any spots. Like down there, I have a little spot there, a little spot right there. I missed a little bit of it. We're gonna go all the way down here. And then right here, you want to turn around. And then it will cover all of that, yeah, and you won't have any missed spots. I don't think we're gonna get a full load from this one. I think we're gonna get maybe up to 80%. We're getting pretty good driving this harvester there. I think I might like this one better than the more expensive ones. This one's working great. And it costed me like 28,000 about. Like it was like 40,000 for, it might have been a little bit more. It was like 80,000 for the harvester and the header. And you don't even really need a header trailer for this. I don't even know if they have one that's that small. This is quite a small header. But then they go up to the sizes where they're so big they don't even fit into your barn, and you have to leave them on the actual trailer, and then you have to take them off the header trailer. And they have ones that you just attach them and they're already on the header trailer. The trailer's built into the actual part of it. It just ended. Let's see if I can swap that part, but it just ended. Actually, I don't even think we're gonna get up to 80. I think we might just end it on like 75. Man, yeah, 74, 75. There we go, and there's our first harvest. Done. All you're gonna do is throw the pipe out. And drive right on down here to our trailer. I don't know if this is big enough. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it is. Should be. Weeds are growing, it's harvested, so I think all we have to do is just throw some more sorghum on it. I'm gonna actually detach this. And I want the other tractor on this one. I need to turn off the thing where it tells me where I can actually, like, crops and growth. Yeah, so I don't even have to plow. Well, that's really nice. I don't even think I had to plow my first time. It's already 25%. Yeah. Are you blocked by my harvester? Alright. Do I have lime on as well? Lime required is on as well, yeah. Let me grab the smaller tractor. This one. Or grab the roller. And we'll roll the field as well. I should get a full 100% field. I don't even know if I need a stone picker really either. I only need a stone picker if I have higher fields. I have to wait for them to get done with that bit and then we can start rolling. We'll probably block this. There's no point of me rolling that side of the field already because then it'll get rocks in it while I do this. And if I roll it, it should just, yeah, there we go. There we go, we're learning the game. you can see what side's like already been ruled and what side hasn't been ruled. Once that one plants, then you can rule it. This stuff will go away when I harvest and swap drop and all of that. If I did it on my own, I wouldn't have any of that. But with me doing it by myself, like with me doing an AI worker, it does get kind of messed up. Yeah, if I do expand this field though, I do have to do field prep. Let me actually cancel this AI worker. Because then when it allows me to be able to fertilize it again, I can fertilize it again and get pretty much 100% growth. So let me actually just turn here real quick, see if I can grab these. Yeah, I can. I'll probably just re-roll the whole field. This is my AI worker missed this whole side. I think you only really need a mulch if it's like corn or something. And you only really have to lime like your first time when you prep the field. Or if the field already has stuff in it, you don't really need to lime it right away. You can kind of hold off. You only have to lime when it says lime. But I might actually turn like the field stone on just so I can pick these stones up, but I think I might have to wait till after the harvest, till after I do like ruling and stuff. Not sure how much we owe to the bank, but I know it's a decent bit. We owe actually not much. We're gonna owe like $5,000. That is not bad at all. I thought it was gonna be way higher than that. We officially owe, yeah, 5,000 on the dot. But we're gonna be negative if we have payments coming out. Alright, let's, really? I had them going in the right line as well. I'll lose pretty much all my money with this AI worker. Let's actually go down here and we'll start on this spot. Start right down here and we'll fix all of this. And then from here we'll move to the other spots. They missed another spot too, right there on the edge. These AI workers, I'm telling you. Making more work for me. Oh, I just missed a spot there as well. There we go, that was a pretty good roll right there though. Should be able to just slip right in here. Not hit anything. Turn around. Look at that, didn't even hit a single thing. Yeah, again, that was from the AI worker too, right there on the bottom left. That little mark, they missed it. You have the AI just roll, that's it. Here you go, like the rolling part of this field though looks nice. Nice, even rows. Other than right here, we're gonna fix that right now. There you go. Nice even rows that we rolled. Alright, I'm actually gonna unhire this worker. Lower this, turn it on. Okay. We're gonna hit this part right here real fast. Bam. And then we're gonna go right over here. Get this part right here seeded and fertilized. Because I don't want to miss any spots. I want this field to be perfectly grown. No spots missed. I'm gonna have to make sure I do good with the lime as well. I just heavily lime the field and we should be fine. I missed a little spot, hold on. Grab that. And it's probably easier if I just do this. Grab all that, and we should only have 1 to 2 passes through here. Like 1.5 probably. Yeah, because there is a little bit just there. I'll try to just keep it in a straight line, not miss anything. Yeah, we have $19 to our name. With a $5,000 loan back to the bank. So let me just throw this back there. There we go. So now this field should be pretty good. I do want to turn fieldstone on though, because I do have this stone piece, and this cedar is getting pretty dirty. And getting really dirty. Alright, there we go. And then we'll turn the cedar off. We'll park this tractor right over here. And look at that. That's 2 double fertilizing and 2 double planting. We're still at 96% for canola and 88% fertilizer. That is pretty good. Actually, I didn't even realize, but I left this one running. So so whoops on my part. But get to rolling. Is that? That roller's not. There's a little bit there. That's okay. We'll clean that up as well. I should have went more to the left, the right. I should have went more to the right. Should be able to just make a turn right here and collect it all in it. It should go straight. There we go. How did I miss that? I don't know, but it did mess the field up there a little bit. That's fine though. As long as it's rolled. It was already rolled once. It's fine. There we go. What do we need to do? 75% yield bonus, 50% fertilized. Probably all we have to do is fertilize again. Got towed up. And also, I want to see if this sprayer is a fertilized sprayer or just a herbicide. Oh, it is a fertilized sprayer. I might have to take a loan out for like 40,000. I might be going back to my my loan stage. Because that would help though. It's going to give us more steps to stuff, but it will give us the ability to have a sprayer and also have, let's see if, oh, I can't do weights. I'm going to do weights just so it doesn't flip. And then I need liquid fertilizer. So that's probably going to come in just a pallet. How much do I need? Because each one's 2,000. How much does that sprayer hold? $4,000. FS22. Oh, and it turns like this too. This thing is extremely slow. Oh yeah, but that's gonna spray our field. Wow. Oh, and you can raise it or lower it? That's cool. That's weird that it extends the hoses, that does look weird when you extend the hoses. But this is a cool sprayer though. Who would think there's a Massey Ferguson tractor built into a sprayer? They just took like the front wheels, removed the front wheels. And I still have like tractor lights as well. Where's my stuff off? I was stuck in that tree. Yeah, I didn't realize how like far this actually goes out. It goes out. Oh, it has reverse lights. There's backlights on the sprayer as well. Nice. Yeah, this should work pretty well. Really well. It should only take us like one time that we go around the field. It should take 2 passes. Maybe I should just pull the sprayer there real fast. And it folds onto the side of it too, which is really nice. It's really compact. And we have weights on, so we shouldn't flip. That's the only thing that I was worried about, is like front just hitting the ground and flipping. So $40,000, you get a Massey Ferguson sprayer. And then for another like 7,000, 6,400, I think that's what I spent on fertilizer. The only issue is to spray this, we're gonna have to have this field it's gonna be kinda hard with all the equipment out here. I see I'm already getting stuck. Fold it real quick. Alright, unfold. Yeah, like 2-3 passes. Look at that though. Nice. You actually don't lose too much fertilizer. You don't use that much. You go down here, turn it off, do a loop. There we go. And then when we reach pretty much the end of this one, we'll just turn around and do the same thing again. So we kind of conserve it. So then we'll go down here, turn it off. Go ahead and turn around. Smack all my equipment in the process of doing it because it's not moved. Back it up. There you go. And you probably could get it done in 4 passes, like 3. But I'm doing it in 4 just because I should have it guaranteed that it's all gonna be fertilized. So then from those tracks, turn it on right here. Even have it extend over a little bit past the field, just so I know that it's all fertilized. And it should go up to 100% fertilizer then. Go ahead and turn it off, hold the sprayer, and turn it off. Nice. And we are going up to 75% yield bonus, 50% fertilized. I don't know if that even did anything. I think it did. 78, 54 fertilized. 75, 74, 75. Let me speed the time up real fast. Lizard farming, fertilized, spreader, a big body. Yeah, you can see how much we spent. The time. Oh, that's just the overview of what all we bought. The pallet forks and everything. Canola is selling. Canola's up right now for buying. Selling is also pretty good. 1.5. I'll go ahead and switch this to 360 and see if it goes up at all. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is working. 60% fertilized, 80 yield bonus so far. 82% yield bonus, 85, 87, 86. It's not going up here just yet. But yeah, right there at that corner is really going up. %, yield bonus, 98, 100% fertilized. Oh yeah. I think I should spray it again here, or... Honestly, it doesn't have the best lights, but I mean, the lights are better than no lights. We're just gonna fertilize this again real fast because I don't know if it really is getting fertilized. But that is nice that you can do herbicide and fertilizer in here. Yeah, you can do this in 3 passes. Probably could do it in like 2 passes, 3 passes at most. Just want to get this on here, see if I do get 100% yield bonus. Back in August, we did a full rotation of months. Alright, let's see, 75, yeah, it's going up now. Yeah, with me doing that other spray, yeah, we're gonna get a lot from this one. This side should go up here as well. Jasmine ends my canola. No, she does not. Still center here is only 75 yield though. I just sprayed it. I sprayed it like a lot. Over here though it's all 90 and 100. And it's gonna rain as well. That's good. Some water on the crops. 98 yield bonus all the way through here. Why am I only at 98 yield bonus? Everything's done. It might be the fieldstone. I have fieldstone off though. I have like almost everything off. Other than lime, and it's not saying I need lime. Seven and 97 right here. '91, '83, '84, '93, '98, and 100. Yeah, majority of this thing is 90 and 100. I don't know why down here it's only 75 and 50. Down here it's 98 though. Yeah, all the way down here is 98. Crop destruction, patriotic plowing. I could turn that off and lime off. And then that should go up to 100 then. I don't know. Not sure what's going on. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna go make this a dually and get ourselves a little work truck here for on the farm. Where's 350? Yeah, that's 350. Spinning out a bit. Because then if I put a trailer on this, I can pull the trailer that I have already. I think I just need to change the colors a little bit. I want to do like a brown and beige kind of color whip. I might need to take out a little bit more money. Hopefully the finish shouldn't cost more than 40,000. What I do need to do is I need to get the bed real fast. Let me find this pack. Where is it? There it is. Normal body with a body kit. Do that. You can put a roll cage on it. Oh, it does have lights on them. Doesn't mean roll cage and headlights. They're back headlights though. I do something like that. I don't want to go for the Raptor plate. Yeah, there we go. Now I just have to make it a dually, and these lights should... Oh yeah. There we go. Nice lights. I didn't even know they had lights like that for these. That's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and let's make this truck. Customize this now. So, interior, we could do brown. Or beige. Say probably brown will. We can swap it into an automatic. I do want to do some Michelin dualies. I do actually like these rims, the 6 rims. Or 3. There's 3, here's 6. Let me get a comparison on these real fast. Honestly, they look the same. No, 6 is more tire. Because there's 6, there's 3. Well, do want to make this more modern, so I want to do like a 2021, or nah, I want to do the, yeah, that one. Or if they have it in, yeah, this one. The 2010 grill. Because then that's full chrome. Interior, we probably can keep it. Ooh, they have black and beige. Honestly, you could do brown interior. Why is that console red? You can do brown interior, and then you can change this to beige. And then extensions. I don't really like any of those. Lighthouse 2008, Lighthouse 2008 black, Lighthouse 2010. I think I like just a normal. Color lashes, yeah. Main color, we're going to change that to brown. Design color, we want to change that to beige. Where's the beige at? Is this beige? There's two different browns. There's this brown and then there's the dark brown. That's a different beige on the front of the truck. Where's that darker beige at? Right here, there. There we go. Now it actually fits and looks nice. We can actually lift it as well. Drop the hitch down. This is actually a really nice truck. We got the thing for a steal. We got it for like 20,000 without a bed. Threw a bed on it. And there we go. Doesn't even really look used. Yeah, it looks a pretty nice farm truck. And it's pretty quick as well. Wait, no, I don't even need on full. It's not a gooseneck. It's a bumper pull. Oh yeah, look at the lights on that. Really nice lights. Why is that going through it? Yeah, so where's my harvester? There it is. Okay, let me stop the time scale from like being really fast. There we go. See how much yield we get off of this. Actually, let's see. 97. Yeah, we have a decent yield bonus. Let's see how much that gets us. That should get us quite a bit. We can plant directly afterwards as well. I mean, we might get pretty full. %. Nice. I'm gonna try to keep harvesting it from this way, just so, because I have my equipment down there. I want to see how much I make off of these two yields, see what the price is right now for it, and if I can sell it and get a decent bit of money. I want to try to build a shop. And I also want to get some mowing equipment to maybe do some bales, because I have enough land. If I could get my hands on enough land to mow and then just keep doing bales for quite a bit. And I want to do stone picking because I could probably sell lime that I make. Or if I do that enough, I can just... that's field prep, so that... I don't know if I'm going to make my money back on that then. Did I make back like $2 million? That's probably about what I spent. Because I got 1.5 and then a $500,000 loan that I paid back the majority of it. Paid back most. That's 63%. I think that already is way more than no, it's not. I had like 74 before. So if I surpass 74, that's by what I'm going at, I definitely should. I think I did get a much higher yield bonus. I got more product from this harvest. We'll see how much we're actually at, because we do still have this one, and we have a little bit more. We have that bit right there. Already at 72. We're at 74, 75. I think we might go up to like 80. 80, 85 maybe. The field's still not big enough to where we actually can do, like, it overfills this harvester, which is good because then we don't have to stop in the middle of harvesting and empty it and then continue going. Which anyway, if it was a bigger field, you wouldn't have to. You could just do the method of hire an AI to do it and you follow behind them with a trailer. Or when they're full, you just drive down to them. I don't know if we're gonna hit 80. Currently at 78. $79. I hit 79. We have to turn around. Another pretty good harvest. Let's see how much this sells for. We're at 18%. We're at a little under 6,000 product. Not heavy. Ooh, it definitely is somewhat heavy. Yeah, we're sliding around a bit. I had a tree. I was trying to get back on the road. There we go. This truck interior looks like that was supposed to be beige. The console does look nice beige. Alright, let's see, we are making... Holy... 11,000. It's not too bad, but that's not... It's not great either. It's not too great. You need a lot more money like that though if you're gonna want to build a shop. I can only do so much. I can only take... I think I can... I don't know how much more money I can take out for a shop. I can check and see how much we can get out. Let's see here, we can take out... I think like 400,000 more. Like 400... Yeah, 430. They have to pay back 500,000. So we have, oh, these are mulchers. That's also a mulcher. Forge wagon. It's a small forge wagon. 26,000 for it. Offend it for 30,000. It's been used for 27 months. It's a power shift and a manual. It's got 30 months. 21 months, 22 months. How much has my stuff been used for? 21 months, 21 months, 21 months. 21 months and it's 1% damaged. 21 months and it's 1% damage. 10 months. That is also, yeah, that's a manual and a power shift. 21 months, not damaged at all. 37 months. Jeez, 51% damaged. 48 months, and it is 25% damaged. That's been used for 21 months and doesn't look to be damaged at all. 21 months, not damaged. 21 months, not damaged. I don't think the cedar can get damaged either. 21 months, 1 damage. 21 months, not damaged. That's not damaged either. 1% damaged. These aren't damaged at all. That's 1% damage. That's 1% damage. This is 2 months and not damaged at all. See your construction. I did set up a couple. Oh, this makes you money while being a garage. It's 400,000. Now you make $1,000 a month. That's got a lot of doors on it though. Oh, it's got an office. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, there's open wooden garage, a big wood garage. This isn't even with a mod. These might be new. I don't remember seeing these here. I do remember, yeah. I think some of these might be new. Because I don't have a mod for all of these. That or they just changed the name of what they're by. Then they have the easy shelters, which are they're cheaper. Yeah, 30,000 for this garage. It's a smaller one, but I think it has a workshop in it. I don't know if it's an actual function that you can use. And then I have a little barn here as well. I have the open one, the barn for farm shop. Yeah, there's like a shop area in there. Here's an open barn. Here's a small American metal hall for 40,000. Modern vehicle workshop, small workshop, small workshop. I do also have some farmhouses as well. This is a garage. I don't know why that's considered to be a farmhouse. That's a garage. This is also farmhouse. That also is. I have this one. So I say we go for like, not really sure, because we can put the trailer under a garage, the harvester we can put under, and the sprayer. They all three can be for one. And then we can have another garage for the 3 tractors, a spot for the seeders, the skid steer. The semi can get just kind of dropped off wherever. Like this one actually would be perfect. We can put the skid steer in there, and then a bunch of tools in there. I think it's a house as well. But we think I also have some that are like barn silos. Like this. There's a hay loft with ventilation. It's a barn with straw storage, so that's another like hayloft one. One's around the same price as the other one, but this one, I think it does the same function. This one does just look a bit newer. The piping looks a bit newer anyway. Let's see what kind of sheds we want to do. I do like this one. This one's nice. And then there's this one too, which we probably could fit all the tractors in, and then that side door. Probably can park this skid steer there. That's 30,000, and then we could probably just buy this $20,000 one for. Does it look like the harvester? Yeah, the harvester definitely won't fit in there. I don't think the harvester would fit in this one either. I think it just barely it might fit in this one. There's that one's cheap, that one's 15,000. This one it won't fit in. This one I might fit in. This one's 20,000, but you have 2 spots and you have a third, which is similar to this one. It's the same price as that one. But if I buy this one, I have a spot for like the skid steer or my truck or whatever. I do want to buy one of these for the tractors. So I guess we can throw this like probably down here by the forestry. Do like this one down here maybe. Does it have? Okay, no, it doesn't have doors in the back. That's fine. So we'll snap this one right here. And then I'll go for that triple door one. Probably right over here. Does that have a door on the back? No. Alright. Also, we need a spot for this stone picker as well. Which I think that's what it's overlapping with, so we need to move the stone picker. If that does have a vehicle workshop in it as well, that would be really nice, but I don't think it does. Do these doors not open? Are they open? Wait, what? Well, it has a workshop, but I can't really, like... It's not an actual workshop. I don't know if I like that the gates overlap like that. Like, you open this gate, and you open this one. And this one slides in front of that one. But yeah, we definitely could fit 3 tractors in here. There's also this gate on the side as well. I mean, that would work for the tractors though, yeah. Then I do want to get this one right here. And let me just do a little bit of landscaping here. Do a little bit of painting. I know, I want just like normal dirt. Yeah, not animal mud, just normal dirt. There you go. Don't tell me they don't fit in there. They should. No way. Oh. It would fit in here, I think. So if I just buy another one like this, yeah, it'll fit in there. Or is there one of those that's either 3-door closed or not? So I'll just go for those. Let's see here, we have one for 2 doors, we have one for another 3-door one, we have one that's just 2. We have one that's 3 all open. No, just 2. I'm gonna go for something like this then. We have 2 doors on the front and then one on each side. Oh. That's what it was overlapping with. That's fine though, I have a stump grinder. Get rid of these trees real quick. I can pick these ones up as well. Just throw these right over here for now. I think that one's still inside somewhere. No, I can't pick that one up. It's like in the wall. Wait, I can grab it. Yeah, it's like glitched inside. There you go, we should be good now. Buy a new one of those. We want to get this put away first, and then go from there, like the tractors and the attachables and all that. So you have a spot to store them. If that one would fit in those doors, it would be kind of nice, but I don't think it's going to. Yeah, definitely not. We'll put this one right here on the end. Oh, perfect fit. A perfect fit for the harvester. That, wait, is it upstairs? Hold on. What's up here? Ooh. You honestly, you could do storage up here. Ah. Why is there a random hatch right here? Is that to throw stuff down? Maybe. That could be what that's for. So this we can either do like the skid steer, the pickup, the stone picker, the seeder. It's really like multi-purpose what you can use it for. I might just use it for the truck for now. Or I might do like an actual car garage and have like a couple spots for the truck. So I can fit more stuff in here than just the truck. There's plenty of room in here. There you go, and then what tractor is this? The 3. Alright. That roller, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put that. The cedar also does need sprayed off. I think it's a little dirty as well. Look at that cedar right behind that tractor. That root, the stump's what's messing me up. I need to get my skid steer in here with the stump grinder and get rid of that. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get rid of those stumps so I can actually park stuff in there. I would have fit all 3 tractors in there. And then the sprayer, I'll put that probably in that bay, and then the stone picker I might fit in here behind one of these tractors, and then same thing with like some of the other stuff that I have out there. So I'm not really sure I'm going to put the trailer. I do have a lot of machinery here. I have a roller as well. I might just park the roller here beside it. I'm not too worried about that. The lime also probably can stay out. It has a cover on it. It doesn't even really matter if it rains. The lime doesn't, nothing happens to it. Real life it would. Real life, if you leave the lime open, it would hard. Just leave that over here. I don't know if this stuff here is even gonna clear those doors. I don't think it will. We're just back this up over to the side of this. Actually, maybe not. There is the door over there. We'll just park this over here. Also right here before I grab the lime and the trailer, so I can either or I can grab first, it doesn't really matter. And I also have to bring this down here as well. Why did this truck not want to turn? It might, hold on. It's the hitch. Yeah, it might have been because I had the thing too low. I don't really need this, but I mean I'll keep it. I don't know why it's so slidey with the truck. We still have a decent bit of space in here as well. And there's lights in here as well. Nice. Alright, now all I have to do is grab the trailer. I don't think that one has lights under it, which is fine. You don't really need all the map lights. I don't know if this trailer is gonna fit under there. Hopefully it does. This is the actual one that you can raise and lower that. I don't know, it's gonna be close. No, it won't. It's so close to working that. If I didn't have the extension on it, it would fit. I guess we'll just back that up over here then. The semi truck nice though. And just like that, we have most of our farm equipment done. This stuff, we will build a shed for them as well. We probably will go for something bigger. This, though, that's fine. Unless I get a bigger harvester. Which, for now, it looks okay.